Hi, and welcome to the tutorial on how to stop errors, commonly called the blue screen of death. Please follow this tutorial step by step until the error does not appear anymore. The first step is to ask yourself what you just did. Did you just install a new program or piece of hardware, update a driver, install an update, etc.? If so, there's a very good chance that a change you made caused the BSOD. Undo the change that you made and test again for the stop error. The second step is to verify that a minimum amount of free space is available on your Windows partition. Blue screens of death and other serious issues like data corruption can occur if there's not enough free space on your primary partition used for the Windows operating system. The third step is to scan your computer for viruses. Some viruses can cause a blue screen of death, especially ones that infect the master boot record or boot sector. But make sure that your virus scanner is up to date and configured to scan the MBR. The fourth step is to apply all available Windows Service Packs and other updates. Microsoft regularly releases patches and service packs for their operating systems that may contain fixes for the cause of your BSOD. The fifth step is to update drivers for your hardware. Most blue screens of death are hardware or driver related, so updated drivers could fix the cause of the stop error. The sixth step is to check the system and application logs in Event Viewer for errors or warnings that might provide more clues on the cause of the BSOD. The event view is available in Windows, Vista, and XP only. The seventh step is to return hardware settings to default in Device Manager. Unless you have a specific reason to do so, the system resources that an individual piece of hardware is configured to use in Device Manager should be set to default. Non-default hardware settings can be known to cause a blue screen of death. Step 8 is to return BIOS settings to their default levels. An overclocked or misconfigured BIOS can cause all sorts of random issues, including BSODs. If you've made several customizations to your BIOS settings and don't wish to load the default ones, then at least try returning clock speed, voltage settings, and BIOS memory options to their default settings and see if that fixes the stop error. Step 9 is to make sure all internet cables, cards, and other components are installed and seated properly. Hardware that is not firmly in place can cause a blue screen of death. Step 10 is to perform diagnostic checks on all hardware you are able to test. It is highly likely that the root cause of any given blue screen of death is a failing piece of hardware. If a test fails, replace the memory or replace the hard drive as soon as possible. Step 11 is to update your BIOS. In some situations, an outdated BIOS could cause a blue screen of death due to certain incompatibilities. Last but not least, Step 12 is to start your PC with essential hardware only. A useful troubleshooting step in many situations, including BSOD issues, is to start your computer with the minimum hardware necessary to run the operating system. If your computer starts successfully, it proves that one of the removed hardware devices was the cause of the stop message. If you have tried every step in this tutorial but still receive a blue screen error, then buy Registry Cleaner software and run a scan. This might prove to be a solution. Thank you for watching our tutorial, and make sure to check out MrRegClean.com.